almost live on YouTube. There it is. Yo, what's good, Senpai? How's it going, bro? Boom, boom. All right, Noser out. Good morning, Slayer. Good morning, William. Guinea Pig. How's it going this morning? Hope everyone's having a great day so far. We got like 21 runs done yesterday, so not too bad. I don't know if we're getting Skywalk XP today, which is why we don't have the stream titled Stream Till We Get Skywalk XP, because I don't know. It might not happen. For the first time in a hot minute, we might not get any XP. Got such bad luck. Uh-oh. It was good CD. What's up, Pratt? Hope y'all having a good one. Let me see. How many runs we got to do? So we have 544 runs until we are done with Bers. That is going to be interesting. Very interesting. We'll see how many we can get done today. Maybe on Monday we can get finished, perhaps. Lost 80 mil right now. Earned it all in a whole day, bruh. Yo, let's get Ethan. After Mr. Bers, Mr. Arch. That's the plan. But yeah, 540 runs to go. It's going to be a hot minute. We are in need of healer, archer, and mage. So if we got any healer, archers, mages in the chat who want to join, let me know. Actually, let me check. We can... Yo, what's good impression? How's it going, dude? Good morning, good morning. Ninja wanted to play. I don't know. We'll see what happens. He's not on mage anymore. He is on healer. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how well his pre-devs are, but we'll see what happens. But yo, let's go to Mill. What's up, Flame? Was in a dark auction, my mouse fell and it bid 180 mil for an item of 100 mil, bruh. Yikes. Yikes. But yeah, he's not on mage anymore, Flame. So we could have a Flame Staven in our party right now. If only bro had money. SMH. If only. Someone should write a song about that. Anywaysers, let's see. So we've got that. So we're looking for archer and mage. We'll see if we can find somebody. Perhaps. Gotta help me with what? I'm broke, man. I don't even have the funny number in my purse. Barely don't. So close. So close. I gotta get up to, actually have these sold. Ooh, okay, never mind. We're chilling. Alright, we got enough to buy handle now. At the very least. So, our burning coup de coeur sold. That's very good for me. But yeah, still gonna be a grind. Still gonna be a grind. We'll see what happens. But we will be bursing as usual. Ninja's playing healer. How's the pre-devs, Ninja? How are those going? I'm curious. Okay, we got archer, so just mage now. Was in dark auction for a Midas staff. The grind is real. Doo-doot, doo-doot. Let me see. I gotta sell some stuff. That'll do. Oh, do I not have it queuing for Cat of 50? I had it on Cat of 49, don't I? Whoops. Let me change that. Bang. Whoops. Yeah, I had it on 49 the other day because we were looking for like healer or tank or something. It's all good. I'm gonna take you to drop a fish the fish. That is a good question. I think fish the fish wasn't too bad. It was mob the fish that took me a while. Fish the fish I dropped like in the first 5 minutes after Hina dropped. It wasn't too bad. I think I dropped like 4 of those before I finished fishing bestiary. But I only dropped like 1 or 2 mob the fishes in the whole fishing bestiary, so that was a little bit of a pain. But we got there. Best normal floor for money per hour, I think, is probably still F7. I don't know. Consistency wise, it might be F5. might be F5. But it's probably either F5 or F7. F4 is decent, it's just hard to find a good party to do it with. So it's usually easier to find a party for F5 and be blasting through those. Think you hit max XP before another update? Like, you think I will hit it? I doubt it. I mean, if y'all haven't seen, they've had some private testing on the alpha the last few days, so odds are we're going to be getting an update in the next week or two again, which is really nice. I mean, if we're getting bi-weekly updates, then I am happy, because in that case we're getting like update alpha every week, and that's pretty insane if they can keep up that pace. I'm not sure how long they can keep that up. Like, I imagine we've got some backlog going on, and like they had a lot of these updates mostly done, and we're just waiting for foraging to drop before they dropped them. But who knows? Should I be using Trophy Hunter armor or Magma Lord? Either one, honestly. I caught them while sea creature fishing. Like, you can catch the fish while sea creature fishing, so you don't gotta like specifically use Trophy Hunter. How much do you think is normal to make an hour with F5? I don't know. I haven't run it in a long time. I know most parties are out here getting like 2-minute runs and averaging at least a mil per run. You know, usually you get a mil off of Legion books, and then if you drop anything extra on top of that, then it's bonus. So at least 30 mil an hour. But 12-hour stream for today? I don't think so. Alright, there we go. Send it. How much XP you missing from Catacombs? It's not too much. It's not too much. We're looking for some bestiary. I think I've got like less than 10 XP or about 10 XP to get from bestiary. Oh goodness, what in the world? Server be lagging today. This is not good. Unless that's just my internet, which would be even worse. That would be even worse. But yeah, we've got a lot of bestiaries to do. It's more the like, hello? How are no arrows hitting this man's? Whatever. Anyways, it's more the class levels that I'm worried about. So from class levels, I'm not sure exact numbers either, but it's a lot. Probably at 5 around 35 mil per hour, something like that. Something like that. Rusty, not too bad. I mean, I just played yesterday. It's just, I gotta wake up a little bit, you know? I gotta take Speedy Fells seriously, I guess. I don't know how he wasn't getting hit by anything there, though. Man was perfectly strafing or something. Just built different. Who knows? Anyways. Last death of the day, for real, no cap. I guess I'll go ahead and do secrets in here. Even though I hate it. And of course it's locked. Cool. Why not? Because why wouldn't it be locked? Please grab the thing. It did. Alright, cool. There we go. That one's locked too. Are you trolling me? What is this RNG right now? This is yikes. Do that. Bro. The fells today, man. They're dealing damage for no good reason. I do not appreciate it. Boom. Let's draw this one. Hate this room, dude. An avid anti-fan of this room. Go bald if you die again, for real. I'm good, man. I'll pass. Alright, we should be at 300 score. There we go. Let's do this. I have the wrong thing in my hotbar. You need to swap this around. Alright, that should work. Boom. Boots. Do that. No way. Let me go. Thank you. Sheesh. No. Swapped helmet. There we go. Please. Alright. Excuse me. There we go. We're good. Holy. The pain is real. We're fine, though. We are fine. Relax. Relax. Kill them all. Yeah, let me... That is not how you swap Bonzo staff. It's fine. Yeet. Boom. Bruh. Not the time to be canceling out my ghost pickaxe, SMH. Alright, let's see how this goes. 1, 2, 3, pet swap. 4, 5. Yikes. What is going on here, dude? Click. Thank you. Holy. Alright, archer, pets, bang. Oi. Alright. Could be worse. Could most certainly be worse. Oh, he's got that. Alright, cool. What's the mod used for secrets? All my mods are built into Badlion clients. So everything is BLC. Alright. Boom. That's fine, I guess. Someone blow it up. Yeah, I saw the crouch ability throwing Infinite Leap. Goes crazy. Looks very goofy, though, I must say. It looks quite goofy. If I join the Discord, do I get 2B RNG? I mean, it's not been proven one way or the other. It's a very difficult thing to prove, but it couldn't hurt, right? So. Did-oot. It's good. Boop. How's it going? Where should I grind commissions, Crystal Hollows, or Dwarven Mines? I need to get to 750. It would be faster in Dwarven Mines. Generally, that's going to be the faster place to do it. Let's go here. Alright, not too shabby. Yo, it's good, Daisy. Good morning, good morning. Doo-doo-doo-doot. Yoink. Join the Discord to get 2B 100% approved. Crazy. Crazy, dude. I'm broke. The pain. Ah, that was way too early. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. Who needs rag axe? For real. It's rag sword now anyways. Brother moment. That was a brother moment. I ragged way too early. I probably could have gotten away with it if I'd just let it go. Forgot about the cooldown. SMH. Here we go. Yeet. First try. Doo-doo-doo-doot. Alright, please do not spam, man. Please do not spam. I can confirm my RNG got crazy since I joined the 2B Discord. Let's go. It's proven. No star first run or anything. It's all good. Run it back. The Rag Sword official name is just Ragnarok. Yeah, that was my fault. Withered Ragnarok. Wow, that is odd. It's not Ragnarok Axe now. Yeah, I missed my rag. I goofed up and pressed it too early, so I didn't have it. We be trolling out here. Do 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 do. I also didn't feel that debuff though. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Let's see what we can do today. There's snipers in this room. They're on the other side of this room. Unless... Hold up, nobody got them yet, right? Correct. Boom, boom. Alright. Now I can move on. Can you still RCM cheese T4 anywhere? No. You cannot do RCM on T4 Tarantula. You can do it in the first half of its health bar. But once it's down to half health, he is immune to all magic damage. So, no cheesing, as far as I know, at least. Even if you have the ability, like enough damage to one-tap him, he like gets immunity. He survives on 1k health, even if you're doing like 50 million damage or something. He'll survive on 1k health and then become immune and regen his health back up. 2B doesn't read chat. Get over it. It's crazy that it's taken you this long to figure it out. SMH. Game chat does not get read. It is not my priority. SMH, my head. Bro, can you not? The crud, dude. Go away. Not cool. Wild. That ghost pig went out already. Boom. Anyways. Sheesh. Need Phoenix Pet for I4? Yes. Need Phoenix Pet, need Spirit Mask, need Bonzo Mask. Or I think, I can't remember if it still works. Like, it used to be that you could do 2 Phoenix Pets, like a Epic and a Legendary. And they both give, like, separate cooldowns. So, I don't know if that's still the case or not, to be honest. If it is, that would be epic. But I don't know. 2 invisibility things out of 3 total, and Phoenix is second in price, so definitely Phoenix, yeah. Learning a new route, for what? For a room? I don't think so. Probably just goofing up the route that I already know. That's usually how that goes. Boom. Nice. Swap these. Blood is trolling. It's all good. Go down. Here we go. Swap helmet. Yeet. Yeet. Alright. Why does that keep happening today? My ghost pick gets like it's updating itself too early. I don't know why. It's very odd. Or at least in this run it's happened twice. I don't like it. Oh, I'm realizing my problem right now. I know what's going on. I know the predicaments that we're in. Ladies and gentlemen, I did tarantulas after stream yesterday, and I used all my bouncy arrows. So I need to go get some new ones after this run. I've been on normal arrows this whole time. Disgusting. Do that. Alright. See what we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pet swap. 5, 6. Helmet swap. 7, 8, 9. And we are chilling. Wait for it. Yeet. Yay. Alright. Get me off this G-Drag. Or off this Black Cat Pet onto the G-Drag. There we go. Should I switch to healer for routes or stay as an arch in F7? Healer for routes. What do you mean? Like healer to learn routes? Because yeah, archer doesn't get to do secret routes as much as other classes. Like you still get to do some, but doing the blood rush to start off, so you don't do secrets then. Like pre-dev, I mean if you're trying to learn pre-dev, then pre-dev's hard though. Arch is a lot easier, a lot more chill. What's your PB? Like 5 minutes 38 seconds, something like that. I played SkyBlock in months, like since the Lagoon update. What did I miss? Like the Bayou update. We finally got Forging update. Forging update is real, poggers. Other than that, let's see, they changed pet crafting. We just got Tarantula T5 on Tuesday. Lots of cool stuff coming out. They've got something that they're hiding on the alpha, but we don't know what it is yet. But yeah, they fixed the thing with 2 Phoenixes in the same update where they changed it so you can't use Bonzo and Frag separately. Okay. I can't remember if that got fixed or not. Would be nice if it hadn't. Make life a lot easier. But it's all good. I feel about the way Hypixel is moving right now. Are you enjoying the new content? Do you want to see something else? I'm enjoying it. I mean, I'm definitely like looking forward to what they do on newer versions on other islands. Okay, what? Are we trolling? Are we trolling? What's going on, man? SMH? Are we getting any debuffs out here? What's going on, dude? Yeet. And we got blue. Okay. And then we got orange. What is happening? What kind of shenanigans are happening over here? We has to be trolling. Bro dropped a star. SMH. GG's. Run it back. Alchemy update gonna be like foraging? Nah, alchemy, it's gonna be Year of the Witch, so it's gonna be like a thing that happens like every two months or so. What is bro doing? Bro needs the money. He needs the money. Need bouncy arrows. That's true, actually. Hold up. Yeah, let me fix that. Slash quiver. Sold. We do this. Slime. Bang. Call Jacks. Doot. That'll do it. Boom, boom. Yeet. Which text pack to use for dungeons? Linked in the description. Alright, let me see. Do that. Should be good. How are we doing? More downtime. What is going on? Anyways. Let's see here. I mean, I don't know what else to do, boys. I'm hitting arrows. Was it? How much worse are quiver or are flint than bouncy? So I imagine that's probably part of the issue, but maybe not. We got bouncy now, so I should be chilling a bit more. In theory. See how it goes. Good night. Hurts. It's a lot of damage. Just do some secrets. Okay, yeah, that's not what I was trying to do. I did that once where I teleported twice, but I was looking like at the roof and I accidentally teleported out of the map and got killed by the death berry. That has happened before. Would not recommend. Okay, what? That is not what I was holding. Sheesh. Alright. Moving on. Pull the lever, Kronk. Run it back. Yoink. I feel like there should be an ether warp right there, but maybe. Maybe there's not. Hello there. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I know armor shred's best for DPS, but bouncy go Bear. Wanna play, but I don't know what to do. Feel like everything is kind of boring. Maybe skill issue on my part though. I mean, there's so many options. Is there anything you haven't tried out yet? Because there's like so many different things to do in this game. I cannot imagine that all of them are boring. Yeet. Yeet. Swap boots. Send it. Run it back. Boom. Do that. Do this. Yo, what's good? Aiden, doing pretty good. How you doing today, bro? All right. My man is Watchdogs. Skill issue is strong with this one. Hey, what is going on with... Hello?
I yearned for the mines.
Did they change something with ghost picking? Because my pickaxe is updating way too much. It's very annoying. I do not like it, Sam. I am. Okay. Yeet. Boom. Okay. See, like it updated right there. Why is it updating? What is going on with that? Should not be updating that much. Boom. Head swap. Voila. Helmet swap. Alright. Okay. Done Slayers, mining. Hold up, give me a second. Are we trolling? Ow. I think we out here trolling. Everything under the sun, only thing. Hold up, bang. Yoink. Haven't done is alchemy because I'm waiting on Turpy. Yeah, alchemy is not fun. For sure. Somebody get that one? They did. Did. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. What in tarnation are we doing? Yoink. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Ay, ay, ay. Haven't done that dev in a minute. Yoink. Watch full screen live. It is in the pinned comment at the top of the chat. Sometimes if you're on mobile, then it won't, like the link won't work. So you can like try and click the 3 dots next to the link and then click on the link, and sometimes it'll work. But if that doesn't work, just go to my channel and then swap over to the big stream. Can you speak German? No. Why? What in the world? I am an American boy. I speak English and that's it. That's how we roll. Yo, VN4 and Dead Account with the subs. Appreciate it, boys. Thank you, guys. Again, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. We are on our way to 30K subs, so smash the sub button. Starting to wonder how 2B even made it to M7. Dude, like, can we... Well, how am I getting hate right now? Are we trolling? How am I the one getting yelled at? Are we for real? This is crazy. Are we trolling? SMH, my head. How am I the one getting yelled at here? SMH. When your healer is legit, comprendo. Comprendo. Yay. Why are we saying let's go Birds? It wasn't my fault when we weren't doing enough damage. I'm out of Kismets. I'm out of Kismets. Papega. Doo-doot, doo-doot. Run it back. Kismets. Doo-doo-doo-doot. Sheesh, I'm gonna be broke. Yikes. Boom, boom. Had 27 arrows last run. Dude. Normally it's dead by that point. Because I do damage. Can we, like, wake up to this fact? SMH. Sheesh. At least schisms are giving fame. Are they? It's gonna be forever till I get to the next thing. Big pain. Let's see. Who to what now? Ain't no way we're yelling at me for hitting 28 when we hit 2. Kind of debuff is that? Clown emoji. Want to do more Rift too, but it's kind of boring. Bro, if we're finding Rift boring, I don't know how to help you. I don't know how to help you, man. I think it might be Jover. I think the ADHD might be too strong. I'm gonna be real. Rift is my goat. Like, I can understand not wanting to grind Rift for money. I understand finding that boring. But, like, just Rift progression in general. Are we for real? That's wild. Doo-doot. Doo-doot. Drop a handle every 150 runs, don't you? Usually, it used to be every 100 runs before. Back in the day. But not anymore. Are we ready? Can we go? Alt-wise 5 term? That's wild. That sounds painful. Watch Coco Melon is crazy. What the heck? I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna be honest. I love long grinds, they just need to be engaging. Rift isn't even a long grind though. It's like a story mode game. You don't even grind. You just like do everything once and then you're done. Like Rift's not even a grind, man. I beat like the whole thing in the span of like 15 hours. Are we good? Can we go? I'm going. Somebody said downtime and then never said ready. So I'm just going. Send it. I have ADHD and I joined the Rift just after I grinded Rift money method. That's when I got bored of Rift. Fair enough. Perfect timing. Are we trolling? SMH. Minecraft's most stretched out mod. Basically, you gotta play for like 4 hours to get your first pickaxe. How? I don't know. Like, what? Like, what? How are we finding that that fun and we don't want to do commissions? I don't get it. I don't get it, man. No comprendo. We do need some RNG up in here. Posture check that I missed like half an hour ago. Let me do that. There we go. Yoink. Anytime I see like the first thing being that, I always just assume it's a like a first redemption thing. Do. Yoink. AI plus SkyBlock is a very bad combination. True. True. How to get good at dungeons. Here's a hack. Like, I imagine that's how it would go. That's probably what happens. Low key. Yeets. Oh dear. Zombie shoulder shards. Let's go. Crazy. Alright. Let's see. Do. Candy comb. Very pog. Please roll with me. Thank you. Ain't no way we did that one with super boom. That's wild. Please. I can do it. Hate levers, bro. Levers are the worst. Doot. Gib. Alright. Yoink. What the cradoodle? If they're speedy, do they attack faster too? Like, what's going on, man? That a thing? I don't remember that being a thing. Speedy means attack speed now for some reason. Holy. That was wild. Alright, now we're good. He's getting this room. You can have it. I'll pass. I don't like it. Gib. Thank you. What in the frame drops? Alright. When did bro get here? What in the world? Did bro just spirit leap to me and then steal my room? I see how it is. I see how it is. Alright, we're good. Send it. Yeet. It's fun if you like crazy long grinds. Yeah, but like, so is this game. How are we enjoying that and not liking this game? No comprendo. Thing about these crazy long grinds is like, there's a bajillion different ones to pick from. Like, imagine with that, it's like pick one and then do it. Maybe I'm wrong though. I don't know. I mean, people like what they like. I can't argue with you on that. I just don't understand it at all. Me personally. I got like over 5,000 hours across profiles on this game. Probably 7,000 at this point, actually. Equipment. Oh, is my equipment wrong? That makes sense. I changed my magical power, so my magical power is right. That makes sense. Doot. Eat. Alright. That makes sense. Boom. Hello. Two. We are scradoodled right here. It might be Jover. Unless. The flex. Alright, let me get rid of some stuff, and then I need to swap that. Ow. Can we, like, not be warping out? Arg. That moment when my tank leaps 3 light years too early and I'm just screwed. Well, that was impressive. Doot. Run it back. Yoink. Yay. Doot. LF Bozo to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Camp. Yay, right equipment. Roll high class. You said you won't die. I said I won't die during clear. That's what I said. That's what I meant, at least. Think I dislike money grinds? I mean, if you're on Iron Man, there's a lot of money grinds. But, like, I have, like, rarely gone for something because of money. Like, I generally go for something because of SkyBlock XP. For me, personally. And it is, I just make money on the side. Almost everything worth it is timeless or money locked. What are we talking? I don't know. I mean, I generally Iron Man stuff for the most part. For the most part. Time locked or money locked. I mean, that's like, is that not how grindy games work? And I don't... Is that not how grindy games work? I don't know. Is that not like the entire thing of the other thing you were playing? It's locked behind 4 hours of grinding? Boom. Like, you can either grind money or you can grind for the thing yourself. And I generally grind for the thing myself, and I have more fun that way. It's locked behind willpower. I mean, I feel like this is the same thing. I don't know what to say. Like, you can get... did somebody leave? Sure. Be gone. Alright, LF tank. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. It's wild how much criticism I get out here, and I just stick it out, and then I say one thing about bro, and he dips.
As a child, I yearned for the
The glass house is crazy over here. Yo, PD with the sub. Thank you, bro. Best minion right now for mid game. Good question. Wait for it. I don't really keep up with minions too much, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really keep up with it. It changes every other day, I swear. Like, snow's always good, slime's always good. Pretty much. Might just be burnout. I mean, if you play for a long time and you do the exact same grind, then yeah, you can burn out very easily. But that's the thing I like, is that if you're getting burnt out on one grind, there's something else to do, you know? Magma does good for me. Making the talisman is like 400 to 700k a day. Are you doing like the magma boss fight? Is there a talisman from that? I don't even know. SMH, my head. Actually crazy. Actually crazy. What I put up with out here. The amount of slander that I take from bro. And then I say one little thing. That is true, by the way. It was true. And bang. Gone. Wild. Actually wild. SMH. SMH. In Magma Collection, it makes good cash. Well, yeah, that sounds boring. That definitely sounds... That definitely sounds like it would burn you out. But yeah, you don't have to do money grinds, for sure. Like, if you try to do combat first, then generally, yeah, you're gonna have to do a lot of money grinds. But what I like to do is I would do, like, you know, going for the commission collections, things like that. What do I... Like this? No. That's not it. Green. Green. There we go. SMH. Game's bugging out. But yeah, it would be like, just go for something and eventually you'll make money from it. If you like just try and max out something. Yo, what is shooting me? Like, I went for mining first, which nowadays you should probably go for farming first. Or you could do hunting. Hunting would probably be more fun. But yeah, going for those first, and then, you know, once you've gotten to like the maxed out gear, maybe you go for like one big thing after maxed out gear, like a certain crop milestone for farming, or if you're doing mining, then going for like a certain amount of nucleus runs or something like that. Then it's fun and you make money, and it's big W's. Combat, it's kind of in the back of my head, trying to get the plates for 555. Gotcha. Yeah, it is a grind. Definitely going for that stuff early on. Nowadays, like what I would do nowadays is like start off on farming or hunting. Either one works. Yeah, I'm not sure which secret's missing in here. Probably a bat. Anyways, farming or hunting. And then once you've gotten a good amount of money, like you've maxed it out. Are we for real? Please put it down. Thank you. Got a good amount of money, maxed it out. Then you'll have, you know, that money to spend, and you can spend that on getting a head start on the next skill. So you can skip some of the boring grinds and get into the good stuff earlier. So that's usually, go chill. Usually a good way to do it. Bing. When did I shoot those guys? I don't even know. Beat these ones up. Do this. Swap that. Boom. Alright, cool. Jump too soon. It's all good. Alright. Run it back. Why is Bro leaving to me? Wait a minute. Doot. Alright, we're Gucci. Chilling. Bang. And archers, yikes, 07s. It's all good. Like lighting the edge of mid game, I'd say. Gotcha. Okay. Got that. I don't know, I've never asked anyone actually good if I'm mid or early. Got you. Yeah, it's a grind. Doot. I'd say if you're like at least level 150, maybe something like that, then you're probably mid game. Something like that. I'd say that's about when it starts. It's hard to say now because the levels amount changes so much. So you can also use all my mods are built into Badline client. Doot. Alright, let's do... No, I don't. I keep thinking. As tank, I used to pet swap right here. I do not have to do that here. Mid game, mid game, and late end game is most likely, or is most boring probably. I got you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Late end game, I don't think is that boring. The thing is, I could go and do literally whatever I want throughout the whole game. Like, if you don't set a goal, then yeah, it can be boring. But if I'm like, all right, I want to make 1 billion coins from doing this. Or, like, I want to get a certain amount on the leaderboard for this. You know, then I can just go do that. It's pretty lit. Alright. Beautimus. Yay. Run it back. Probably not the best spot to stand at for that. Level 176, earlier mid game. I'd say that's like early mid game, like starting mid game, something like that. Bro, where's the loot? Where's the loot? Where they at though? Let's see. Can I get some potions up in here? Mid game starts at level 515. Real. Real and true. Alright, there we go. I will go over here. Why do I have that in my hotbar still? Hate this room. It's so disgusting. If I was gonna have a gyro wand in my inventory, it would be for this room specifically, and that's the only reason. This room sucks. I don't like it. Good night. That did not want to open. Run it back. I don't know why I'm going the most weird route I possibly could to get out of this room, but I am. Got him. I could leap over there, but I don't want to mess up his waterboard. So we're gonna go the long way around. Okay. Withermancer kills, let's go. Just got a Tarantula helmet for out of dungeons, using Wither helmet for in dungeons. You're probably better off using Tarantula helmet in dungeons, I'm gonna be honest. That is usually how that goes. Unless you have a gold head for whichever floor you're running. You better. Hope you drop a Necron's die back to back. How dare you? I already dropped one. That's enough for me. I don't need more than that. Okay, I thought there were 3 questions, and I had only done 2. But he was taking his sweet time on that last question, per usual. Okay, why are we 1 out of 4? What's going on down here? At least get this one. At least. Okay, I'll do the ones down below. If I can remember how to get to them. Or not. Literally on odds for die. Crazy. Crazy. Boom. Yoink. Please. I hate this. There we go. First try. First try. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Be gone. There's too many of them. There's too many of them. Chill. Alright. Anyways. We're good. Why is there a shadow assassin on me, and tell me he's not going to follow me this whole time? Because that would kind of suck for me, personally. Thank you. Dude. Okay. 1, 2. This is gonna be big yikes. I don't know how I pulled that off, I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea how I pulled that off. Heat. Nice. Alright, I'll get this. I'm trolling. Never mind. Fine. It's all good. That is not a bozo staff. That is not a bozo staff. What? Yeet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam, 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 bam. What class you playing? We are on Bers today. Primordial Helmet or Infernal Crimson? I think Infernal Crimson beats it. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. Yeet. Yeet. Alright. Have this on as background. I hope we're using text-to-speech. I hope we're using text-to-speech out here. Yeet. Can you text-to-speech on YouTube? I assume you can. There's probably an app that lets you do it. Yoink. 1. Swap to this. Let's see. Okay, there goes our mage. 07s. Boom, boom. Do. Holy. Felt a little bit laggy, but we got there. Blue. Sheesh. Green. Purple. I need to get like a better rune, I think. I feel like Wake Rune makes it hard to see where the arrows go. Trash. Trash. Alright, LF Mage. Yo, what's good, Ronald? How's it going? What's up, Chulo? Think I should continue doing only dungeons or actually do other stuff like mining? Bleh. I mean, play how you enjoy, man. If like not doing that other stuff is gonna stop you from doing dungeons, like, you know, not doing Rift would be kind of detrimental, because then you can't, like, you're missing out on talismans and stuff. Like, I would do that type of thing, but like, you don't have to do mining really. There's nothing you miss out from that. All right, level 50 mage, let's go. Run it. Sun rips and stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think you're chilling then. I mean, if you want to try it out and just see if it's fun for you, you know, then that's one thing. Because I do think Glaciite Tunnels is fun. You get a party doing mine shafts, then that can be really fun. But yeah, I can understand like not enjoying it off rip. Please. Please. Oh my goodness. Never works. I hate this. This is why I never do this route. Good night. Where even am I? The freak, how did I get here? Alright, whatever. It's fine, I guess. Alright. Well then. Hate this room. Put me above. Please, thank you. Good night. Hate it. Hate it with a passion. Did-oot. Okay. Boom. Ay. So easy. I mean, I know that you can do, like, I used to do the pearling around and get all secrets. I low-key might start doing that again, because it's just more fun. Did it too low down, I think? I don't know. I did that one too high. Like, the pearl ended up, it put me, like, higher than it should have there, which is odd. That never happens. Tell me we are not with boomers. It is not boomers. Good. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't bug out on me. 6. Please be good. 7, 8, 9. All right, not even close. Not even close. Please. Thank you. Okay, he's getting that. I'm gonna go do this. Well, cool. I'm not doing that. He can stay. Like the little brat that he is. Boom. Yoink. Alright. Now I'll think about it. Now I can do it. Right? Nope, this is wrong section. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Do I go stab Mimic? He kind of deserves it. Low-key. Might have to do it. Never mind. Oi. Yeet. And that's the wrong place to be doing that. Do this here. Yeet. Thank you, carpet, for existing. I am so glad that that's a thing. For real, for real. Super happy about that. Love carpet. It's my favorite. Everything without a goal is boring. Real. So that's solve for water puzzle. All my solvers are from Badline clients. All my mods. Everything is built into BLC. Doo-doo. Chill. Goodness. Yoink. Forgot spirit mask. That's awkward. It's a little bit awkward. There he is. Alright. I didn't forget spirit mask, right? We're good. I have so many arrows in my face. It's a bad look. Boom. Okay. Do-do-do-do. Feels good, mans. Yeet. Do-doot. Dude, 3 in a row. Are you trolling me? That is crazy. Alright, have a good one, Daisy. Yeet. 3 in a row is insane. Yo, what's good, Dragon? How's it going, bro? Give me a minute. I might get around to reading that at some point. Let's see. What have we here? Doot. Oi. Aww. Man. Would have been cool. Please. How many times do I have to click things? Thank you. Short. Just double pearl in a certain spot? Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. Throw 2 pearls, right? Like you throw one and then you throw the second one right as the first one hits. Is that right? At the strat. At school scholarship, my mom said that I either get a cat or the money saved by the scholarship. I was thinking of using the money on going to the Barca Academy in my country, which would help me go pro, but I'm not sure because I always wanted a cat. I think we prioritize our future over a cat. I'm gonna be real. Cats are cool, but you can afford a bunch of cats later if you do this, I imagine. That's just my take, personally. Sounded so disappointed when you missed the Bonzo. Yeah. It was sad. It would have been cool. I have a 20-year-old cat. Goodness, bro. For it. Boom, boom. Doot. Yeet. Get him. Wow. Try idly on. I'm good. I'll pass. Yeet. I'm not really a idle. If it says idle in it, usually that means you AFK half the time, and I like to actually play the games that I play personally. Boom. Yay. Nice. Trash. 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 Sad. So good, right? Just making sure. So we got 5. Cool. Run it back. I mean, I get where you're coming from, Dragon, but like, scholarship sounds like an awesome opportunity for me personally. It's just my take, but hey, it's your life, man. Go crazy. Do whatever you want. Bonk. All right. Let's see. Which I don't know. The reason I didn't go to college is because it's ridiculously expensive and totally not worth it where I'm at. But you know, I don't know. I don't think it's the same way everywhere. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. But if you got a scholarship for it, I guess it depends on how much the scholarship is for. But it's a decent percentage, then like could be worth it. Nice. But I would just pray about it. That's the strat. Chill. Okay, we're good. Incredibly faster while active, but if you didn't AFK on 9 different accounts, you wouldn't be able to do anything in the game. Alright, I'm good. I'll pass. 1, 2, 3. Yay. Do. Somebody went into Waterboard and said, nah, I'm gonna leave this for someone else. And that person I have beef with now. Chat, check the VOD. I need to know. SMH. Okay. How am I gonna do this? If I do that, it's bad. If I do that, it's bad. I need it to go like, hold up. 1. Okay. And then 2. And then 3. And then 4. Alright. That should do it. Yo, it's good, cool. I'm doing good. How are you doing, bro? What's up, Battle? If Flame is there, then it was Flame. It was not Flame. Flame is always broke now because he has not the willpower to keep 1 billion coins in his bank for his G-Drag. SMH my head. BLC moment, crazy. Crazy. Not wrong, but crazy. Doing good. Gotta start the E-Man 7 grind. Ah, the grind is real. Heat. And then we do this. Do. No. Hello. Does the audio play for no reason? I'm curious. Dude. Whatever. This game sucks. Ow. Yay. Stop. We know who it was. Dun dun dun. It's the mage. Is that who we're blaming? Oh, that's the wrong pair of boots. That's a little awkward. Yeet. Boom. Alright. Let's avoid getting murdered. Pretty please. Thank you. Boom. Alright, cool. Professional gamer moves. Alright, yoink. Yay. Whee! Ew. I'm gonna be sick. Alright, we're good. Bro's hacks turned off. Crazy. Crazy, dude. I couldn't hack through the floor. Unfortunate. Whee. Hit the lever. Alright. Send it. Touch grass? Never. I refuse. I'm allergic to grass. That was horrendous. Pull the lever, crunk. 350 T5s in and not even a good drop. No sail, no snail, no wasp, no nothing. Yikes, dude. I've gotten no eye yet. I'm trying to wait. We're gonna do a big stream whenever they enable RNG meter for it. Until then, why don't I do that? There we go. I've grinded up RNG meter to like 3.2 million. And you need like 3.5 to get the primordial eye guaranteed. So we're gonna wait till they enable RNG meter for it, and then I'm gonna do one big stream and we'll drop the eye, and I will hopefully drop a vial. I only need one more vial. If we don't drop that, that's the wrong person. If we don't drop the vial, then I'll just buy one. But I've dropped 4 out of 5 so far, so hopefully in the last like 300k XP I'll get what I need. We'll see. Wrong lever. The other lever, Krong. Dude, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that movie now. It's been too long. Alright, might have done that a little early. Might have been decent timing, maybe. Oh my goodness. What are we doing? What are we doing? Bam, 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 bam. Wow. Wow. First try. What is it? It's orange. Hello. Beautiful. Run it back. Yoink. Run it back. Yoink. Bro, why is the lightning like the exact path that I'm running every time right now? What's the deal with that? Did-oot, 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 da-dud. Negative 40,000 secrets. That explains a lot. That explains a lot. What content would you make if SkyBlock died? I don't know. I don't want to think about it. Probably like modded Minecraft or something. I don't know. That's probably the pivot that we'd go to. I'd like to do Elden Ring, to be honest. If I was gonna make something that wasn't SkyBlock, I'd like to do Elden Ring. The next like FromSoft game that comes out, I might start doing some streams on that at some point. But who knows? I mean, not the one that's on Switch, because I don't have a Switch. But some other shenanigans could go crazy. Unless I do get a Switch, and then we start playing Duskbloods on stream. Could be cool, but I don't know. I'm hoping we get like Elden Ring 2 in the next couple years. Would be clean. Like Night Rain is awesome. I very much enjoyed Night Rain, but I imagine they're gonna be making a second Elden Ring game. As awesome as the first one was, and as good as Night Rain is, you know. But yeah. Are we seeing the trap tag? If you can put it in the Hypixel Media server, and I can check it out. But who knows, man? Who knows? I've tried a bajillion different shenanigans with that stuff, and I hate it. And I might just do it with pearls and get all 3 secrets. Might be what I go back to. Low key. It might have to happen. Did please, thank you. Yoink. Bam. Yay! Alright, where to now? First off, sniper kills. Sniper, no sniping. Do. Totally not late to reading that message, by the way. For real, for real. Alright, let's go this direction. Streaming on Twitch too. We are live on YouTube, YouTube Shorts, and Twitch right now, yes. Yeet. Not two pearls for very hard. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do, and it didn't work out that well for me so far, is the problem. Please, thank you. Sure, why not? That works. Alright. Nice. Alright. Cool. Stop. Stop. Alright. Yeet. Did I stand on carpet again? What do I hold the W button for anymore? What do I even do it? Alright, let's see. Shenanigans right here. Boom. Hello. How many shots did that just ignore? Boom. Mauled. Mauled. Yeets. Oi. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yay. He's got that. Cool. Nice. Do. Alright. Man. Sheesh. That was a little bit iffy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aw, man. Man. Downtime is immeasurable and my day is ruined. It's very close. No, the regular route, not the one he failed miserably at last time. Okay, I see how it is. No, it's 1 pearl across, 1 pearl up, another pearl to the bat, and then you can do a pearl across the other chest if you want to. I usually don't, but you can. And then a pearl back across. So I use like 4 or 5 pearls for that route. Can you solo M7? I'm not stupid enough to find out. I go through enough pain in regular M7 as it is. I'm not even gonna attempt that trash. I'm good. Plus it would be worse. I'd get less class XP. So I'd rather just run it with people. Anyways. Dude, just no rabbit hat. Does rabbit hat even work anymore? I don't think rabbit hat's a strat anymore. Goodness. I don't know how half that's missing. Boom. Why not looking at him? Ah. Crazy. Crazy. Do. Red. Bonk. Green. Do. Nice. Alright. OFA. Mauled. Bro needs downtime SMH. After class average 50, you should try. After class average 50, I am taking a break from dungeons, and I don't know if I'm coming back. Pretty much. That's where we're at. What class was that? That was our mage, okay. There we go. Alright. When first cat of 100, I would not be the first. I think there's at least like, I know there's 2. I'm sure there's like 5 at this point. People that have hit it. Maybe more. But I don't know how many of them are legit. I think at least one of them was legit. I don't know about the rest. Use mix-ins in your god pots? Yes, I do. Especially the fishing speed one. It's a big deal. Alright, we good? Think we're good? I think we're good. Yeet. Cat 150 then. I will also pass. It takes 400 runs to get 1 kata level. So trying to get to 150. Like that's talking about after like 400 M7 runs after you've unlocked it, you know, like after kata 50. First kata 50. Every kata level after that is 400 runs. So for me personally, 400 times 100 be what? 40,000 runs. I think I'm good, man. I think I'll pass. Personally, I have enough. You know what? I'm just gonna do secrets in here. I have enough experience with Dugans at this point. I don't need the rest. Yeet. There's a bat hiding out over here. Got him. Dropped a revive stone. I didn't know bats could drop revive stones. The more you know. Someone died in trap room. Heck W. Or they just went in and didn't clear the rest of it. Who do I yell at? Who do I yell at? Boom. Gone. Doo-doot. Alright, let's see. The tech. The tech. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. This is why. Why, man? Can't believe you've done this. It's crazy. Alright. Boom. Okay. Yoink. And then this one. Yay. Cookage. So leap up here. Yep. I'm gonna get jumped. Go away. Thank you. Nope. What in the world? Open sesame. Which one did I miss? This one. Got it. Yo, what's good, Basic? How's it going, bro? Heard you're trying to get one at some point. I mean, I'll just have to, like, borrow it for 2 seconds. Would be nice, but yeah. I'm not gonna, like, keep it. I just have to get to max SkyBlock XP. It's ridiculous that it still is needed. As far as I know, it's still needed to hit max XP because it actually gives pet score, which is insane. Absolutely mad. Okay. There it is. Beautiful. Yo, chill. Go away. I don't know why this is so angry all the time, bro. What's the dealio? Okay. Stop. Alright. Alright. Excuse me. Thank you. Alright. A little awkward for a second. We got there. We're having a party up there. Can solo M20 with it for real crazy. Kind of pointless on Iron Man unless going for #1. Yeah. Kinda yikes. What mod do you use for your routes? All my mods are in Badline Client. Are we trolling? Ain't no way. Like... This is crazy. Oh, this is so bad, actually. So bad. Yeah, man. I don't think my hat has... Yeah, it didn't. Only a little molding. Only a little bit. Ugh. Big 25. SMH. Do 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 do. Rip my cool i4s, man. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. Fun. Pain. Big pain. But how you doing today, Fred? I don't think I said hi. How goes it? How do you open chests, which normally requires switching the lever? Sometimes they're locked and sometimes they're not. It's just a gamble. So you can try and open it first or flick the lever first. Some of them are, I think some of them are like locked more often than others. It's wacky. Wacky how it works sometimes. Alright. Crazy that this is still an S+. I'm gonna be real. Actually crazy. Okay. Let's try this. I believe. Wow. 25 strength. We're gonna need that right now. Let's go. Boom, boom. Yoink. Do 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 do. Yay. Handle or claymore this run. I think I've already dropped 2 claymores, man. I'm good. Bro, I've dropped a claymore and a die since my last handle. Like, what's going on here, actually? Can we talk about this? What is this RNG? What's going on? Wow. Need to claim on my Iron Man LF Museum. The grind is real. Why? LF back-to-back die for 2B. LF ban? For this slander? I mean, that would be a crazy YouTube video, to be honest. I'd kind of be okay with that. That would be a W title. But back-to-back shiny handles would be even cooler. So, just saying. Just saying. Dude did not want to die. All right. Do. I will go this direction, I suppose. Y'all know I need zombie soldier kills. We got it rough out here. Well, there's a runic. You know, with all the runics I've been killing on Spider Slayer, like, gonna have a rune book maxed out soon. I should be able to sell that for some bank. Which will be nice. Be very, very nice. Hold up, sniper. Yoink. Get dropped on. Mercs. Okay. And then we got this over here. I mean, flick the lever first, because why not? And then there he is. What's up, dude? And actually still gotta go this way because of this room. Pardon. Thank you. Back-to-back loot would be nice. It'd be kind of crazy. I'll choose ultimate on split because it doesn't help at all. Gives you attack speed, and that's it. Boom, 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 boom. And I think it gives regular speed too, but like I already have that maxed and I have attack speed maxed. So it do not help. Yeet. If I was Archer ult is goated. And that do help. But Bers ult is kind of cheeks. In most scenarios. Did someone kill the bat already? I guess someone killed the bat already. Fair enough. Fair enough. There we go. Clear out some inventory space here so I can actually get secrets. Okay. Did Oi. Oi. Did someone explain to me? Here we go. Alright. We're good. Anyway, we're still... That's crazy. That's crazy. Do. Chill. Alright. Swap boots, swap this, do that. Think we're good. Oh. First trap. Let's go. Did you get something? No. I got squat. We're out here crying. I actually get die for this time. Let's go. See that primordial is better than that adaptive belt? I did, yep. I'm waiting on them to add RNG meter to it, and then I'm gonna drop my own eye and we'll get it. But until that point, I'm kind of stuck. What? Skyblock? Hypixel level 225? Goodness, touch grass, am I right? Where we at? Okay, cool. Yeet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yay, he's got that. We got those. We're good. Yeet. Alright. Okay, I have arrows in my inventory. I'm gonna vomit. Gross. Are you gonna drop something good? Legit, man. Haven't dropped a scroll in like... I think the last thing I dropped was a scroll, like... Had to be 70 plus runs ago now. It's been a while. Okay, I did hit that right. Yeah, we're good. It's been a hot minute. About mosquito bow because it has higher DPS than term? I don't think it does. I don't believe so. I think it did at one point, but I believe that has been patched. But I do have a mosquito bow, yeah. Do 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 do. Yeet. Yoink. Magic. But yeah, I think it might have at one point. And I think that was when Primordial gear was kind of goated. Like the armor set, like you had to have the Primordial armor with it, and then it would be very strong, but Primordial armor got nerfed a bit, so then in hand mosquito bow isn't as good. Doot. Wait for it. Bang, boom. Doot. Okay. Goodness. That does it count? That's crazy. That's crazy. If you click 7+ clicks per second, it's better unless they changed it in the last 12 hours. Ain't no way. That's gonna get changed for sure. If it is, even if it is better. I'm not invested in that then. Either way, I ain't doing that. For it to be better for like a week, even. Because that will definitely be changed. Ain't no shot. I was bow swapping though. Is that like sword swapping used to be? Run it back. I just 10-starred mine, power 7, snipe 4, then soulbounded. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Only 10-starred it. Just spent like 500 mil on enchants and stars. No biggie. I'm good. I'm good. Just burst with mosquito, then use term. Interesting. So like arrow stack from it, or use mosquito till you run out of mana. Is that what it is? Is that the meta? I'll pass. Polite pass. Yeet. Alright. 1, 2. What rune should I get on the bow, by the way? I'm thinking bite rune. That's what I had on my Juju back in the day, and I really liked it. Because I'm getting sick of wake rune. It actually makes things harder to see like where your arrows are going. I feel like I don't like it. Arrow stack with term, and when you're close to the dragging mosquito, then you can spam for like 2 to 3 seconds with a flare down. Interesting. Yeah, I'm good. I'll pass. That sounds like a lot of work and investment for something that's probably going to be patched in the next week. Please. Thank you. Goodness. Alright. Let's see. Cook them all. With 15 clicks per second, though. Yeah. Again, a lot of work. Yeet. It's got that. Get this dude deleted. Bang. Boom. Bada bop. Boom. Pow. Is MVP Plus worth it to buy? You get access to all the special warps for different islands and stuff. So like normally you can warp to islands, but like you get access to warp to specific locations on islands. So the main one that it's good for is Crystal Nucleus runs. You can warp back to the center to the Crystal Nucleus. So it's really good for Crystal Nucleus runs. Plus you get like all the wardrobe slots and extra ender chest slots and things like that. So if you play a lot, it's definitely worth it. For sure. But I mean, if you're only gonna play for like 100 hours or something and then forget about the game, then it might not be worth it in that case. But if you play the game a lot, then it is very enjoyable. Boots. Nice. Swap boots. Okay. Bang. Alright. Okay. Get him out of here. Okay. Chill. 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 Bro, how's this guy never die? Straight up. Try that again. There we go. First try. Wi-Fi I'm on is not cooking. My cell is better. Oh, that's yikes. That is yikes. Yeah, whenever anyone's like downloading an update for something in my house, we have to like run on cellular or anything else because it takes like all the bandwidth. Straight up. It is a bit yikes. Okay. Get him. Okay. Yeet. Dude. I don't think this black cat strategy is working, boys. I swear half the time I just don't get bounced high enough is the problem. It makes things so frustrating. Boy. Alright then. That was weird. I like bounced into the piston and it did not work out. What Wi-Fi provider do you use? We use like the local Wi-Fi. We don't have Spectrum or anything. It's a local business. I don't think it like the internet's good. It's just we got some weird bandwidth setting going on that we need to change because we messed around with the bandwidth settings a lot. Yoink. With 7 I was using it for 10 seconds straight. Crazy. Did Is it fiber optic? I don't remember. I want to say so, but I don't remember. I don't remember. Boom. Like, we have a modem. I know we have that. So I don't remember if fiber optic can have a modem. So maybe not. For a while, my ping was really weird. That's awkward. Alright, let's do this. Almost swapped to my Fig armor. That would be the strat. For real, for real. Alright, there we go. Okay. And then we got orange. Holy, I hit like nothing right there. For Ghost Axe, you need level 100 silverfish and efficiency 10. No. Well, you need efficiency 10 still, I think. But you don't need the level 100 silverfish. If you have the haste artifact, like the upgraded version, haste ring or haste artifact, I can't remember which one it is. Finally something. A recom is better than nothing, I guess. But that'll give you haste 3 in dungeons, so then you don't have to have the silverfish pet. Alright, when did we start today? So we've done 12 runs. Yep. 12 runs so far. Boom. Yeet. Yeet. Does Reap have strong mana? It does not. Should I get that? How much is strong mana? Strong mana 10. 9. I mean, I can. Gross. I can get like 5 of these. Feedback spot healing. I mean, you're doing good for the most part. For the most part, there's a couple runs here and there, but Let me get 3 of these. I mean, hold up. Do I have strong mana on something? I have it on this, so I can put it on the Warden helmet. There we go. So I at least have something, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Boom, boom. Okay. Remember how many times I got DC'd while Fiesta due to my Wi-Fi? I do remember that, yeah. Meant to do 10 seconds. He's a legit healer, man. Call now. Intarnation. Bonk and bonk. Recon, boom. Do that. And redo. And then we're good. Doo-doo. Alright, there we go. Okay, now we're good. Almost, maybe. Yo. Fun fact, legit, Simon says world record is sub 11 seconds. Yeah, so still not 10 seconds. But good for that person, dude. Kind of ping they have. Recommend F7 for money? I mean, it's decent, yeah. F5 is usually going to be better, but like more consistent. But if you have good RNG, F7 can be better, yeah. Get liked back into lava while chest bouncing to the lights dev. Yeah, that happens. It's just annoying. Alright, we good? Are we ready? Had like 3 ping. Crazy, dude. Crazy. Silverfish is level 96, so when I go foraging, I'll get it level 100 for healer pre-dev in the future. No, you don't need it. You don't need it. Again, like, if you have the haste, this thing's super cheap, and it gives permanent haste 3. That's all you need. That's the only reason you would use Silverfish Pet before. So now you don't even need it. Boom. It's a very cheap, like it only costs like enchanted cobblestone as well, so it's a very cheap item. It is not hard to get. Boom. Okay. Can't instant mine coal, that's the problem. Well, I mean, if you have haste 3 from that artifact, Silverfish Pet's not gonna help. Like, you just need the efficiency levels on the diamond pick. And then you can do it. Boom. Do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Cool. Cool. Bing. But yeah, I mean, it does have to be like a diamond pickaxe with efficiency 10. So you wouldn't be able to do that, I don't think, with like a gold or an iron pickaxe, if that's what you're using. Boom. But yeah, again, if you get the talisman, it gives haste 3, which is the exact same thing that the Silverfish Pet gives. So if you have the talisman and Silverfish Pet, you don't need them both. Just one. And I recommend doing the talisman, because that's one less pet swap that you'll have to worry about, which just makes life easier, which is always nice. Have efficiency 10 and Silverfish gives 150 mining speed at level 100. That's not gonna change it. It's the vanilla Minecraft stuff that's like, it's got to be the stuff on the pickaxe. Otherwise, you would just get like a bajillion mining speed on your heart of the mountain and be fine. Yeah, the mining speed is useless. It's just the stuff on the pickaxe that counts. Oi. Boom. Yeet. Swap boots, helmet, do this. Voila. Go down. Okay, do that. Actually, let me sell some stuff. Boom, boom. Okay. Coolio. Chill. Alright, come on now. Do-do. Do-do. But yeah, it does have to be a diamond pickaxe. So if you have efficiency 10 on a stonk or something, that's not gonna work. Boom. Okay. Here we go. Yeet. Alright, should be chilling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember to pet swap. Don't throw. Don't throw. Yay. Yoink. Alright. Didoots. Okay. What's excuse me. I threw. Bad time to have a cough. Bro, what is this melody? That was abysmal. Alright. Yikes. There we go. Okay, dude. Excuse me. Goodness, dude. Hashtag melody hate gang. Let's go. Let's go. Problems, I have the artifact and efficiency 10 diamond pick and can't ghost pick coal. Have you tried it like we're doing this in F7, or are we just trying to do like coal blocks in other areas? Because we're trying to do like coal blocks inside of like dwarven mines or something, then yeah, that's not gonna go well. Doots. Yay. Tried and clear. I don't know, dude. Doots. Nice. It should be working. Your mining speed's not going to change that from other things. Like if you've tried to do the skip or like tried to use ghost pick on that and it's still not working, sometimes haste bugs out. So you might have to go into your like booster cookie and make sure haste is enabled, or disable it and re-enable it, because sometimes that bugs out a little bit. What in the lag pixel? Where's my money? Where's my money, bro? Give me my money. What's going on? Did Hello, sir. Armor do you use? I am using Necron head, Skeleton Master chest plate, Necron legs, and Maxor boots. That's what we're running at the moment. Legend. Let's grab this. Yoink. Nope, don't buy. Sell and sell. Eventually. Eventually. There it is. Yay. Can I get cake soul? Sure. Where is bro? Hello, sir. Very pog. Alright, well, let him get this and then we'll skedaddle. Doo-doo. Skyblock cheater. Real. Real. He says you're a stupid American. Alright, buddy. Is it chili? It's probably chili 5, ain't it? That's my guess. Don't got one. 07s. Alright, let's go. Run. What you doing? We were just waiting for a second. See if bro could get a cake soul real quick. But he's on Iron Man. He doesn't have one. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Slurp. Alright. Let's go. Collapse. Alright, you know we gotta do the secrets in here. Before we go clear anything else. It's gotta be done. It has to be done. Boom. Chill. You know what would be really cool though? I would love if they did this. Imagine if SkyBlock did a like a randomizer game mode. That would be so cool. Boom. Just like you go to pick up the rogue sword from what's his name and it's a Terminator. Like that would be fire, man. That'd be fire. Alright, we are struggling on this clear. I'm gonna go do this. Love this room for the bestiary. Yep. 4 snipers in that room. Can't go wrong with that. Wouldn't be able to use term though. True. You'd have to go and you'd have it, but you'd have to wait until you could get the requirements. It'd be cool though. Imagine you go to like craft a Terminator and then it ends up being like an aspect of the Jerry. I guess you would see what the craft was before you made it, but you could just do /recipe for all the items and then be like, oh, that's how you make that in this. That's crazy. Although it'd probably be like people would probably start doing that instead of playing through the real game. You just like start a profile and then be stuck with it, or not be stuck with it. Just like if the Terminator craft takes too long, then you just go and start a different profile and just rinse and repeat. All right. It'd be cool though. I really like playing randomizers on most games, so I'm kind of biased. I don't think it's practical, but it would be cool if they could make it work. Boom. Doo-doot. All right. If it were more of a solo game, I think it'd be more practical, but yeah, people would just be like rushing stuff too much probably. Just keep rolling your randomizer profile until you get a good one that's got like cheap crafts for all the expensive stuff, and then you're done. Start off with this time. Yeet. 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 Okay, dude. Yeet. First try. Hey, come on. Alright, let's see. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. Tell me its cooldown is up. Boom, bang, boom. Not even close. Not even close. What is the lag going on in here, dude? Yeet. Alright. They could put like a limit on what you could do. Make it so like you can only make a new randomizer profile after you've played the last one for 100 hours. Something like that. Boom. Do this, okay. Yeet. Tito, short bow ability is better than term and killing boss, by the way. Yeah, if you spend 500 million coins on enchants and master stars. And they're gonna patch it in a week. That's my prediction. So I'm not doing it. I'm good. Yo, what's good? Bob, how's it going, bro? That is not how that works, man. I'm not trying to ignore you. I am live on YouTube, YouTube Shorts, and Twitch. So I have 3 different chats to read from. I don't ignore people based on whether their name is hard to pronounce. That is not how that works. I am just one man and I can't read everything at once. Bingo randomizer instead of extreme? That would be sick. Yeah, do bingo randomizer? That would be cool. That'd be very cool. Boom. Dude.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Yo, amazingness with the sub. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, make sure to smash the sub button. Closing in on 30k subs for the red name. Wait for it. Boom. That was probably too late. Yeet. Got him. This is crazy to me. People just instantly think the worst. SMH. Bro's never met me before. And instantly thinks I'm ignoring him because his name is hard to pronounce. Like, what? Keck W. Dude. Why don't you got mods in the chat? Because I only mod grown-ups now. And grown-ups have jobs. And they're never here while I'm streaming. Pretty much. That's where we're at. That's the problem. Boom. Pain. My bot does the moderating, exactly. Plus y'all are enough for me to handle on my own. I can handle most of you by myself. Doo-doo. Alright. Let me do this. Okay. Nice. Or they're asleep. That's the other thing. That's the other thing. They might be just sleeping. Because a lot of them work night shifts now. Boom. I will used to still be doing M7 streaming for, I don't know, a couple hours. Maybe an hour. I was hoping to get some XP today. It would have been cool. I doubt it's going to happen, though. Yeet. Alright, I guess we're good. Run it. All my mods are built into Badlion client, so if you have Badlion, just hit right shift on the keyboard, go to profiles, and then search, and look up 2B. And you can download right here. 2B SkyBlock. Alright. Get 'em. Go chill. Relax. Hate this room. It's the worst. Not a stan. Holy cow. The lag back is crazy. Me who is listening while I'm at work, this is the way. Do. Alright. Cook them all. I dropped a zombie commander chest plate. Let's go. Alright, I'll grab this. He's clearing that. I'll go back through here and get these secrets. 1, 2. Beautiful. I like doing this room. This room is fun. Ooh, a dungeon key. It's been a while since I got one of those. It's been a hot minute. I've been dropping the candy combs a lot, but not dungeon keys or first drafts or anything like that. It's a little bit wacky. Okay. Just realized I have a god pot and my cookie ran out recently, so I can't edit the buffs, bruh. Like zoinks. What does Trinity NPC do? She is a contact in your Abby phone that you can get. I don't think she sells anything good, but it's just an extra contact, which means depending on how many you have and which talisman you're using for like the Abby phone contact talismans, she could give some magical power for having her contact in your Abby phone, and you get 10 Scalpic XP for unlocking her contact as well. So just a little bit of bonus stuff. All right, handle right here, dude. It's been too long. It's been too long. Boom. Swap these. Okay. Yeet. Send it. Any good drops so far today? Nothing, dude. I got like a recom and that was it. I think I've only... Maybe I've dropped 2 now. Maybe we gotten 2 recons. But I think it was just 1. I don't know. Maybe it was 2. But still. Pretty yikes so far. Take Cata 24 and bought a Necron set and have a Juju and want to do F7. Should I just grind out F6 till I get Cata 26 or just go with F7? I would grind out F6 till you get like Cata 28 at least. If not 30. Because you can do F7 at that point, but the problem is you're not going to get any good parties. So even if you can do it well, your teammates won't be able to do it well until you get to a higher Cata level. And then you'll have a chance at finding good parties at least. Still a lot of bad parties at higher Cata levels, but the higher Cata level you get, the less likely they are to be bad. But below Cata 30, it's really rough finding a party. Boom. Okay. Wow. Alright. Works for me. Tried Primordial Belt yet? Is it much better? I have not tried it yet, but yes, it is better. The belt is better. I don't know if the armor set and stuff, how those are doing. I think the armor set has been trashed now. Boom, boom. Okay. That took too long. But other than that, boom. Doot. I think the belt's the main thing. I know Mosquito Bow is like apparently really good right now for M7, but of course you got to spend 500 mil to max it out. And then please wake up, game. Holy cow. Alright. Yay. No, when they plan to fix shell-wise. I don't know. Hopefully soon. How many runs of F6 will it take for me to hit Cata 28? I don't know. That would be math. I hate math. Lagging too much, sir? Like, stream's lagging for you? Because that would be a you thing. Because it's working fine on my end. Double checking, yeah. It looks Gucci for me. So I'm gonna get Claymore Skull or Handle Trust. I do not want Claymore. Do not wish that upon me, please. Hypixel lagging? I don't know, man. It's not too bad. We have a couple bad lobbies here and there for sure, but it's not too bad. Just the usual stuff, you know. What do you mean 500 mil to max out mosquito bow? What makes it that expensive? Getting 10 master stars or 5 master stars on it, and power 7, and then like snipe 4 if you're gonna go for that. It's expensive, dude. Pricey stuff up in here. What in the world? Do. All right, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Yeet, purple. Okay. Unfortunate. Clicked it a moment too soon. Do this. 2, 1. Get him. All right. Well, I might have run forward a little early. Just a little bit. I'm number 1 by 75. Oh, for the YouTube rank, crazy. The YouTube XP. Handle real. Real. What are we downtiming for? Is bro about to get a mosquito bow? You know they're gonna patch it in like 2 days. That's what's gonna happen. So not worth it. So not worth it. Next Claymore win. I dropped one off stream a couple days ago. So I don't want a third one. I'm good. Boom, boom. Run it back. Yeet. Good night. Yeah. I highly doubt that they are going to let it stand as is. I doubt it. If it was like the Primordial, you know, if the Primordial made an upgrade to Mosquito Bow that made it as good as it is, then maybe. But I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna allow this. All right, there's 2 snipers in this room, so you know we got to do this clear. 1. Me up. Good night. Half my health gone in an instant. And then grab this. 2. All right, both sniper kills done. How many more do we need? Sniper, no sniping. I mean, we're making a dent. We're getting there. We need 1,300 more kills, and I still got, you know, 1,800 runs to do, so. I do need to focus it a lot while we're playing Bers, though, because when we're playing, like, Arch and Mage, I won't be able to... Specifically Mage. When I'm playing Arch, I'll be fine, I think, but... Playing Mage, it'll be a little bit harder for me to go out of my way to get them. Boom. Alright, have a good one, Senpai. Appreciate you, dude. Let's do that. Beat up this guy. Yay. Hunk of blue ice, bruh. I still have never dropped a ice spray to this day, by the way. They shouldn't patch it. It should stay the way it is. It is perfect as it is. I don't think a 15 million coin bow should be used for the best DPS option in the highest skill thing in the game. Just me personally. I don't find that balanced. Just saying. Boom, 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 boom. Again, if it was like an upgrade thing that you get later on, that's one thing. But it's literally the mosquito bow. Like, I don't think that's really the best option here. Boom. Do this. Yeet. Okay. That. Boom, boom. Okay. Yeet. Definitely not saying out of bias or anything. Real. Dude. Yay. Mosquito bow good for healing now though, right? Yeah, it's a good healing item for sure. And I mean, it is gonna be very nice for early game dungeons. I think it's really well balanced in that aspect. Because it is a great healing item. Oh dear. And it does good damage. And it is the it is easier to get than Juju, but it's not as good as Juju. Or I don't know. Shouldn't be as good as Juju. In theory. The left click ability on it is very strong. I think they'll probably have to add a cooldown to it. Because the left click ability is very, very good. If we're only talking right click damage though, Juju still beats it. Bam. Okay. Oh, please go. Thank you. Alright. Yay. But yeah, I think they'll have to add a cooldown because right now the left click ability doesn't have a cooldown. So really that's the only thing they need to do, I think. Most likely, and it'll be fine. What are we missing? Are you okay? Comprendo. Do. Yeet. Dang, that was totally intentional and cool. Some cases it's better than Juju. Right now you can alternate hitting right click and left click without cooldown. I don't know how you can also regain mana on hits, which allows you to do it a lot in boss. Yeah, I know people are out here using it with like SOS flare. Kind of what makes it really cool right now, because you just regen so much mana from SOS flare. But YoGoU, how's it going, bro? Can't believe the admins actually made a good, useful, and balanced item. It just isn't possible. I mean, it's good, useful, and not balanced for sure. But it definitely could use some buffs and stuff. But yeah, how you doing, Xylus? Hope you're having a good one, bro. Or not buffs, some nerfs. It just needs a cooldown again. Like, that's all it really needs. Like, you know, you got Term here with the salvation ability that can only be cast after landing 3 hits. Like, if they do something like that to it, or just make it a couple seconds cooldown, like, that would be fine, I think. Just buff the drop rate, make it more expensive. Nerfs are whack, in my opinion. Wait, buff the drop. If they buff the, you mean like nerf the drop rate to make it more expensive? Is that what we're talking about? Because if we're nerfing mosquito drop rate, then that would be yikes. Because you need 16 mosquitoes for the maxed out pet right now. And you need a mosquito for the talisman. So at the moment, you need like 18 mosquito bows, or 18 mosquitoes to fully max out things. Like, it's rough out here. I don't think that needs a nerf. Unless they're gonna just make mosquito. I think they should make mosquito pet a little easier to get, but pain. Red is a pain. Let's try orange. Oh, that was so satisfying. Holy. But yeah, I don't think mosquito that just a mosquito needs a nerf drop rate. I think they just add a cooldown to the bow. Because, like, I get it. It's a T5 Slayer. It's cool. I think the Primordial Belt is enough for it to be worth doing. And, like, adding this in. Are we really going to make the better bow from Spider Slayer versus E-Man? Are we for real going to do that? You just get it so much earlier. You can get, like, even if they made the drop rarer, you'd be able to get it so much earlier. Alright, hold on. Give me a second. I gotta give Deadeye some money. Boom, boom, boom. He's had all this money that he gave me a while back for a giveaway, and then we never ended up doing the giveaway, so I gotta give him some moolah. Hello, sir. Bang. Cannot trade while the server is lagging. There we go. What was it? 113.9 mil. There you go. Boom. Ta-da. All right. Very cool. Mm-hmm. Do. All right. Let's go. Boom, boom. Sold. Very good. Get rid of all this. And now we can go. Do you recommend replace Soul Weaver for Shriveled Bracelet too? For Slayers, yeah. It's very good for that. I don't think in dungeons though. I don't think that's the case. Cause like Soul Weaver, I don't think you can dungeonize the new gauntlet anyways, can you? I just know if they add a cooldown, it'll be like 30 seconds and it'd be useless again. Nah, I don't think it'd be a 30-second cooldown. 30 seconds would be kind of ridiculous. It would be kind of crazy. But I do think just like even a 1 second cooldown or a 2-3 seconds, like right now you can just infinitely use it. So people are out here with like 15 clicks per second using it 15 times a second. Like that's ridiculous. Let's be real. That's ridiculous. So even just a 1 second cooldown would make it like not usable in M7 or not viable in M7. That's all I really want. Like you can make it comparable to Juju. People still have a reason to do E-Man Slayer to get to Terminator. I do think it should be slightly worse than Juju still. So even maybe a 2 second cooldown to make that like certainly the case. But let me actually clear this. There we go. But yeah. Is it as good as Hypixel right now? I would say it's probably stronger, to be honest. Like Mosquito Bow, heal. It's insane. Double the mana you use. Is there a limit on how much mana it'll use, or is it a percentage? But yeah, it's very busted. Did I not get? Oh, I didn't get the chest all the way down. I'm trolling. I'm not paying attention to this run at all. It is what it is. It's percentage, okay. That's what it is. That makes sense. But yeah, it's still crazy. Let's do this. I think there's a sniper in here, right? Right. There he is. Yep. Okay. And another one. Dang, we're getting easy sniper beast here today. Not there. But here it is. Yep. 2. And that should do it. Very good. Boom, boom. That rare moment when you jump onto the carpet and it doesn't send you back. Crazy. What did I just put on? Oh my goodness, that is not the buttons I was trying to press. Holy. I pressed EQ. I meant to sell that stuff. Make sure I got my right setups on. Yep, we're good. I just died checking that. That's crazy. That is crazy. Hate these mobs, bro. Hate them. Alright, let me sell some trash then. Alright. Boom. Swap boots. Boy. Boom, boom, boom. Dude. There we go. Alright. Scary up here. That could have ended way worse. Oh dear. It's bad. It's bad. Boom, boom. Scary. Get rid of some more trash. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got that. We're good. It makes zero sense to have Mosquito be better than Juju considering the difficulty of Slayers. E-Man is way more difficult than Spider. True, but Juju doesn't require like a an RNG drop. So, although the problem is Mosquito is not that rare and it is very cheap on the auction house. So, in Iron Man progression, it would make sense to have it be from Mosquito Bow. But yeah, I think Mosquito does need to be worse than Juju. It would be cool to have an option to go after it if it was like primordial level rare, but seeing as mosquitoes are used in other things, doesn't really make sense. But yo, what's good, MSG? It's going pretty good. How you doing, bro? They state when RNG meter will be unlocked for the new drops. They have not, as far as I know. I'm just hoping like maybe it's a week after the update that they do it, or because I've got enough meters, like I've got 3.2 mil saved up right now. So whenever they do make it so everybody can get it, I will do a big stream and we'll get the rest of the meter done for the primordial. And then if I don't drop it along the way, I'll buy the last vial that I need. But that'll be everything that we really need, hopefully. I mean, I still need 5 shriveled wasps, 1 more for the primordial, and then 4 for the sting at some point, but that's just on my to-buy list. Or just give Juju a small ability to make it better. That's true. They could do that too. Give Juju a buff instead of too much of a nerf for Mosquito. Like, I do think Mosquito definitely needs a bit of a nerf. But they could give Juju a little buff. Could be cool. I wouldn't be shocked if they, like, do that later on, though. As part of like E-Man T5s, they give Juju a little bit of a buff, like there's an item that buffs bows or something that you can use on Juju, or like on Juju and Terminator specifically. Could be cool. Mosquito do be 50 mil right now. Was 30 mil before update. What, the bow? Well, the price of the bow isn't, like the RNG drop is definitely not the expensive part. Should add a spider term, bruh. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Okay, let's see, we good? Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, Silk's the expensive part. Yeah, Silk's through the roof right now. If they fix Flint, then it'll be fine. Good, Evan. Good to hear. Finally, weekend time. Let's go. W's. How many runs you plan on doing? I don't know. We've been out here 2.5 hours so far. Keep going until I get bored or hungry. Generally. It's good, TNT. If I was not saying I am to leave your guild, who would I join? Future or Calazar? That's crazy, bro. I see how it is. I see how it is. I don't know. I ain't helping you with that decision, SMH. SMH. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna go down over here for the clear. Do. There should be... No, wait. Is there a sniper in here? I don't think there's a sniper in there. There might be. Maybe. Future it is. Wow. See how it is, dude. I see how it is. SMH. Alright, let's see. Brett. Let's go. First try. First try, dude. Dropped Implosion yesterday. Of course you did. Of course he did. What did I drop yesterday? Zilch. I don't think I even got a Master Star, man. It was bad. And I still haven't dropped anything yet today. Why am I going this direction? It's bad out here, dude. I think M7 is mad at me for doing foraging. I left it for foraging for too long, dude. And now it's Madge. First try. First try. Let's go. Alright, I would get that secret, but I'm not doing all the leaps and bounds that I have to do. I gotta do that room. I gotta do it. Let me do this first. Merked. Alright. Done. And now, here. Yes. My snipers. My beloved. Nobody get scored too fast. Alright. I do also need my Weathermancers, because they are rough as well. Boom. Bang. Boom. But yeah, I saw Calazar was getting view potted yesterday. Is he still alive, by the way? He was still alive when I went to bed, trying to drop the primordial. Did he ever get one? Texture pack link should be in the description down below. If it's not on the short stream, then it is on the main stream. So you can, let's see, how do I get up here? Here we go. But yeah, it should be on the main stream if it's not on the short stream. Boom. So you can check the link in the pinned comment at the top of the chat to get to that. Alright, this room's cleared, should be good. Let me swap boots. Not live? Okay. Finally dropped it. That's good. Yeet. One. Bro, I hate this. Alright. Spider term, shoot webs to trap mobs temporarily. I mean, that would be something. Giving it like a unique ability that makes it cool instead of just being like, bang, does more damage than term. That would be kind of busted. Like, you know, people still use Bonzo staff because it's unique like that. It gives you movement tech, you know. Imagine if they did like some kind of grapple mechanic with mosquito bow, that like you shoot it and it pulls you to wherever you shot it at. Like that would be cool. It's like a spider web. Oh, that would be kind of fire. All right. People said F7 was harder than Kudra in a random lobby I was in. Yeah, that's not the case. M7 is definitely harder, I would say. But F7, we gotta be trolling. We gotta be trolling. I mean, saying the party finder's easier in Kudra than F7, maybe. Maybe I leapt to the wrong person there. It's a little awkward. I don't know though. I haven't done like low level Kudra party finder. I imagine it's pretty rough too. Like the new T5 was kind of disappointing. I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it. I do think, you know, some things need some adjustments, to say the least. Why did I get bounced so high with G-Drag equipped? All right, fair enough. But yeah, nothing too major. Like I think Sting needs to, I'm pretty sure Sting is bugged with the amount of damage it's doing. It's like Axe of the Shredded does so much more damage to zombies versus regular mobs compared to Sting. And they have like the same lore, like the same item description. So I definitely think that needs some adjustments. Yo, what's good level? How's it going, bro? Skeleton mini boss hurts. Which one are we talking about? Everything about combining Twitch and YouTube. I am live on Twitch and YouTube right now. Boom. But I think Twitch doesn't allow you to show like messages from another chat on their platform, which is really wacky and weird and annoying. So I can't like have both chats up on the stream. Yeah. Having Spider Bow to replace Ice Spray Wand would be really nice. That would be interesting. Like, it'd have to be like, I don't know. It'd be something at least for Iron Man players to grind for and get guaranteed rather than having to just hope they drop an Ice Spray. That'd be nice. Good. Glad to hear it, dude. See others come on, but I don't know if bannable. I think if you don't have it showing on the screen, like if you do like through the chat, then that's one thing. But I don't know how to do that. I know 30 figured out a way to do that. That's allowed. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Me personally. I'm not that smart when it comes to coding stuff. So I'm sure there's a plugin or something I could get them. Maybe. Nice. And we got blue. Best foraging / hunting money making method right now since I completely destroyed my bank to get almost max equipment and shards. I am not sure what's top tier. I know core lots, shell buys make money, that sort of thing. Alright, send it. But I'm not sure. Foraging doesn't make that much. I know that much. But hunting can make bank. But I'm not sure what's top tier at the moment. I know core lots and visibugs, that type of thing. Usually pretty solid. But who knows about the rest of it. Sniper, no sniping. Alright. So now they just combine then. Okay, yeah, I read that. Skeleton, Tarantula mini boss. Oh yeah, that guy's the worst. Yeah, he's the worst. I hate him. They're gonna have to nerf him like they nerfed the Blaze mini boss, because that one was bad, and I feel like this one's just as bad as that one was, to be honest, if not worse, because it's in a lower level lobby and he's that OP. Out here one tapping level 2s goes crazy. Let's see, we'll go over here. Boom. Yo, triple sniper room. This one's my baby. Boom. Merked. Let's go. Love that room. Okay. Alright. No sniper in this one. Sad. It's like a 50-50 whether he spawns up there, I think. Do this. Pre-dev game has been really good of late. As a side note, Bonzo gameplay is trash though. Yeah, Bozo movement is annoying sometimes. Pretty much. Oh wow, we're about to be S+ without having done this plus. That's kind of crazy. I didn't realize we had a not cleared room over here. Working on it. 23% off Cat of 50. Wanna be there for it? I don't know. I do not know. If I'm probably not streaming for like the next 2 days. I might try and get a profile review in tomorrow, but I'm not doing dungeons at least until Monday. Most likely, so don't wait up for me. But congratulations, dude. Okay then. Yeets. Alright. That works. Are we not on S+? I guess my mod's bugging out. I swear it said the same amount of points earlier. What's going on here, dude? Yeet. Boy. Best pet for foraging besides Jade Dragon? Frog once it's epic or legendary, one of those. It's pretty good. Before that, monkey pet. I think once it's epic, frog is good. I want to say that's the case. Okay, there we go. Best pet. Okay, I read that. How do I do the tongue roll? I don't know, man. It's like, I don't know if it can be taught. It's like it's just something that you can do or you can't do it, pretty much. Boom. Alright. There we go. I even see you have a bit too many mods. I don't know, man. Have you, like, this is pretty tame compared to what some people run, I'm gonna be real. The item pickup log blocks things sometimes for sure, but it's not too bad. All right, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, please. All right, we got it. I died, but we got it. Tell me I'm reviving myself. Or don't. That's fine, I guess. Whee! Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do. Okay, dude. Make up your mind. Either doesn't bounce you at all, or it bounces you through the roof. I swear. That's how it goes. Did-oots. 1. Oh. Walking off the edge of that while it's moving does not work out too well sometimes. Ew, melodies. Gross. Bam, bam, bam. Yeets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. How do I get double melodies out here, bro? Yikes. Big yikes. I just got back-to-back Shadow War. Bruh. If you're on Iron Man, that's a yikes. But on main profile, that'd be a W. Sometimes it doesn't bounce at all, and I have to swim all the way to my turn. Yikes. Yeah, that's annoying when that happens. That is a bit annoying. Alright, let's see. I think we're good. Alrighty. Do-do-do-doot. Send it. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's see it. W split coming up. Bang. Swap to this, and we got orange. Alright, we got a good one. We got a good one. Beautiful. Perfection. What do you do with extra shadow orbs as Iron Man? Some people, it's really not worth doing. I know some people will make like one of each of the wither blades if they drop too many. Like if you're going for class average 50 on an Iron Man and you're dropping all this stuff, you make like one fully scrolled Hype, one fully scrolled Estrella, fully scrolled Valkyrie, etc. Bro, where's my money? The crap, man. Need a clean PC. Fun times. I probably need to clean up mine a little bit as well, to be honest. I got a mow today. Fun times as well. Talk about dusty goodness. Never seen so much dust in your life. But it's too hot to be running in a mask or a bandana, so you just kind of breathe through your nose and hope for the best. It's the strats. I think it's like supposed to be 96 out here today or something. Ugh, I hate it. It's rough. Rough times. Anyway, we're getting 96-degree weather in July. I guess it makes sense. Ain't no way it's hot in the middle of summer. Who could have guessed this? 1, 2, 3. Don't live in the desert. The dust out here is insane. The window is open for 20 minutes and your desk is covered in a thin layer of dust. Yikes. Yikes. Boom. Alright, there we go. Yeah, the thing is, when we have dust, quote unquote dust, it's not really dust. It's pollen. It's rough, dude. Can't breathe. You like try and breathe for 2 seconds and you just end up sneezing for the next 5 minutes. Good times. Boom. Okay. Hit your shots, kid. Alright, we're good. Oh. You know what the best money-making method with Hunter Fortune? I know Invisibugs, Corlots, Shellwise, that type of thing. Those are all good. Shulkers. I don't know which one is the very best at the moment. I think it changes around a lot. But I know those are all decent. Let's see. We out here trolling. No. Alright. Nice. Okay. How do we not... Who's trolling with Trap Room? First try. See? That's what's supposed to happen. That right there is what's supposed to happen. That was beautiful. Whatever. Do that. Eat. Not whatever happened that first time around. Yikes. Whee. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Send it. Beautiful. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough. It gets everywhere. Do 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 do. Craziest pickup line of all time. For real, for real. Craziest part is it actually worked. I have a good one. TNT, appreciate you, bro. Car's under a carport and still gets pollened up. Mad annoying. Yeah, good times, dude. Yeet. Please. Come in, thank you. Okay. Swap this. Okay. I believe. Combat still best skill. Alchemy worst. Is alchemy worst? It's pretty rough. It is getting an update soon, though. Year of the Witch is gonna be happening, so we'll have to see how that makes it. Oh wait, that's the wrong helmet. There we go. Yeet. Whee. Boom. Nice. Favorite and least favorite skill? I gotta go with combat, of course. Not really because of dungeons, to be honest. I like Slayers. I like Slayers a lot. But worst skill? I mean, yeah, Alchemy's rough. My personal least favorite is probably farming, to be honest, because I've just done so much of it. Crop milestones take 800 hours to max or something, so I didn't like that. Doo-doo. Forging isn't bad at all. In fact, kind of enjoyed chopping trees in Glacier. Yeah, chopping trees was cool. Goes kind of crazy. Yeet. I did enjoy forging a lot. Let's do this. Yeet. Boom. Yeah, I really like the way that they did it. I'm looking forward to when they add, like, you know, new trees with new methods and stuff. It's gonna be cool. Social, yeah, social's worst skill, for real. For real, for real. Ew, we got red. Okay. See if I can do this. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you like to see, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, foraging pre-update was yikes. Foraging is just calm and chill vibes, pretty much. It's good times. Good times up in here. Farming's goated. I don't mind farming in and of itself. That was crazy. We almost whiffed that. But it's just like crop milestones specifically take too long. Pretty much. That's my take. My least favorite thing to do with SkyBlock XP was crop milestones, probably. I mean, I imagine doing a mithril powder nowadays would be bad. I got mine done before they changed it, so I didn't have to worry about it too much, which is good. But I know it's probably rough now. I'm glad I don't have to worry about that anymore. But as far as stuff that I personally experienced, I think crop milestones has been the worst. Trophy fishing was pretty bad too, but they've made trophy fishing better since then, so I know it's not as bad either. Which is good. Although, the next fishing island is going to have trophy frogs. Which, if that is just trophy fishing 2.0, with no adjustments. Oh, it's going to be rough out here, man. It's going to be rough out here. Let's see what happens. Boom. There we go. Okay. Do-do. This way. Get cooked. Alright. Boom. Thing is, it's supposed to be mattering that crop, and it takes like 100 hours per crop, so it's reasonable. Honestly, it's only 1,000 hours. I mean, only 1,000 hours. I have 4,000 hours in this game, and the fact that like 20-25% of it was spent farming is a little crazy. It's a little bit crazy. Just a wee bit. And most of that was with a maxed out setup. Or close to max. I was having like a lot of farmer fortune. About 2,000, close to it. For most of that grind. And it was still insane. Compared to any other grind in the game, crop milestones takes the longest and is the least fun, I would say. Like, if you do pest hunting, that's what I did, and that made it bearable. I can't imagine just, you know, holding down the 2 buttons for 3 hours or a day, or ever how long people do it a day. And just doing that for ages and ages until you eventually max it. It took me long enough. And I tried to wait until Finnegan was here for most of that. If you're not waiting for Finnegan and you're doing it, so much worse too. Yeah, I mean, again, that compared to like anything else, it takes longer. Like, bestiary is probably the second closest thing to that. And fishing bestiaries were rough. Fishing bestiaries were pretty rough. Water fishing, like Bayou, took a while. And even just some of the regular bestiaries were a bit of a grind. Like Dungeons bestiary right now is also a grind. I am still working on it. Even now. I was really this video which said what would have happened for you to come back to SkyBlock, and for me it's to have Hypixel compensate for rats. I mean, they can't do that. Straight up. They can't really do that. Boom. Let's do this. Whatever, it's fine. It would definitely be nice if they could like catch everybody and return items, but they can't just like duplicate stuff every time someone gets ratted, because so many people get ratted every single day. It is kind of insane how often it happens, but the market would just overflow. Can I get up here, please? Thank you. So I got ratted back in the day, and yeah, it sucked big time. And I wish I would have been able to get my stuff back. But in order for me to get my stuff back, they would have to 100% be able to catch the guy that took all my stuff. And oh my goodness, are you serious? Are we trolling? Holy. Alright. Anyways. But yeah, I wish they could do that, if they could catch people and get rid of items and stuff, but some people buy from people who rat like that and don't even realize it, I'm sure. Like, especially if they just throw it on the auction house. They can't just like be like, yeah, nah, this transaction is invalid, and it'd be so much work every time somebody got ratted to go through all that. You just can't justify paying people to spend like how many hours it would take to do all that. My idea is on the main screen of the lobby, verify IP addresses so someone from South Dakota can't take your stuff. Oh, like if they rat your account. Yeah, usually they catch like the ratted accounts after that point. Like, you know, if you get security bans if, you know, you just swap to a different IP from like a different state or country. So when I got ratted, I got security banned. I was able to get my account back because I had 2FA enabled. But what they really need to do is just make it so you can't delete an account in a day. Like, you say, yes, I want to delete this account. It's like, all right, the account will be deleted in like 48 hours if you do not change your mind. You know, like that's what would be really nice. Because I would have still had my first account. I would have lost a lot of stuff because the guy who hacked me like traded it, but I would have still had all my Slayer levels, all my skill levels, and it would have been a lot easier to get my stuff back. Especially considering I had so much of it museumed and all that too. So that would be a big help. Yo, it's good nearing. Also stops you from making rash decisions. True. What level were you? I got hacked like a week before the levels update came out, so I'll never know what level I was. I will never know what level that account would have been, unfortunately. Would be nice to know. Flame is testing mosquito bow and terror in dungeons, bro. What? Like full terror or just like one piece terror? Like what are we doing? Bam, 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 bam. Oh dear. Do. When I'm in legit, I don't even know if you can do it legit anymore. Honestly, if you can, I'm too lazy, man. I'm Bers, like, if I was healer or tank, right? Isn't that who would I bid? Or was out damaging turn by miles, SMH. You doing lifeline strats too? That would help for sure. Only need to freeze game. Yeah, I think that's not legit. Pretty sure. Exploiting the game. Kind of not legit. Do. All right, chill. because it's without hacks doesn't make it legit. It's not how that works. Cheating includes game exploits. Yeah, does Hypixel have their own 2FA system as well? I don't know. I know they have to where you can like connect your YouTube accounts and stuff like that. So I've got my YouTube account connected. So they know how many subs I have, so they can automatically give me red name for real, for real. Ooh. Is that the strat now? Interesting. Very interesting. So you do go for the above part. Yeet. I was just seeing how you do it, bro. Chill. Bro, how is this not working? I swear that works 99% of the time. It's just bugging out right there. That's standing too far back. Yeet. Boom. Give me this. Okay. Swap this too. There we go. Alright. Beautimous. I'm gonna have to heal because things are hurting. Alright, we're good. Going 1.8? Yes, I play dungeons on 1.8. I'll only play 1.21 if I'm playing, like, you know, on Galatia or something. Pretty much. Stop. Go, 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 go. Boom. Did-oot. Okay. 1, 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pet swap. 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Love it when it lines up like that, and you know, like the last shot's gonna hit them both. It's good times. Good times for real. Okay, he's getting that. Let's do this. Boom, and we're good. Yeet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hit my head. Alright, let's do that. You know what? That works. That's not how I expected that to go down. But that works. Nice. Alright, I think we're good. Please give me loot. For goodness sakes. I need money. I need some kind of money. Pew. Oh. Pew. You know what? Sure. I'll just do this. Better. Alright, let's go here. Nice. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. 1, 2. Okay. See what we can do. Yeah, I haven't watched either of those movies. I need to watch some new movies. I haven't watched anything new in a while. Dude, I've been going back and watching other stuff. Or really what I've been watching recently is I just discovered like Starro Chris, Captain Domo, and Lil Aggie on YouTube, and I've just been binging all their randomizer bingos and stuff. So that's what I've been watching a lot of. Bing. Nice. And their Night Rain stuff, of course. think one of their night rain streams, I think Aggie's night rain stream popped up on my feed one time. And so now I've been binging Elden Ring. Pretty much. Alright, what have we? Trash and a recom. You know what? Could be worse. Run it back. Just DC'd. Can you tell me again, is MVP plus worth to buy? It is worth it, for sure. It is very worth it. You get all the ender chests, you get all the wardrobe pages, and you get hold up, beat that guy up, there we go. And you get access to all the warps as well, which is a big deal. So I can warp like straight to Howling Cave, I can warp straight to the Crystal Nucleus. Like there's a lot of places that I can warp straight to because of MVP plus. So if you play a lot and you're trying to do Nucleus runs especially, it's very, very worth it, in my personal opinion. Don't get ender chests, or is that for MVP? I'm pretty sure you get more ender chests with higher ranks. Do you not? Or am I tripping? Or is that what you buy from the shop? Is that from community shop? What did I miss? Bats. The bats. There we go. Did I get... Hold up. Wait a minute. No, I got that one. Did I get this one? I did not. There we go. The whole reason I cleared that room. SMH. It's in the shop. Okay, my fault. There we go. I thought you still get a couple pages, though, from ranks. So I know when I got upgraded to VIP, I had more pages, I swear. I could have sworn it. Bo can insta-kill M7 minis with 250 mil Greg Bank. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. But you do have to be wearing Terror, right? For that to happen. I did see the video that you linked me. I watched some of that. It is kind of absurd. But it's 100% getting nerfed. 100%. There's no way. I think they're just going to put a cooldown. I imagine. On the left click ability. Oh my goodness, I hate this. Sheesh. Can't do it. Did it. No terror, just normal Necron? Dang. Wild, dude. Actually crazy. Mods for secret routes. All my mods are built into Badlion clients. So that's where it comes from. Let's see. Of course it works that time. Because why wouldn't it? 1, 2. Boom. Voila. Okay. Perfect. Yo, what's good, Janky? How's it going, bro? Did it. Coolio. Very nice, very nice. Lunar on top. I mean, BLC is basically Lunar at this point. Don't they even have BLC like in the Lunar launcher now? About to go on a 3-day camping trip with the fam. YoGoU. I don't do carries, man. Sorry. That's not how we roll around here. Can I? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna freak out. Sheesh. That was frustrating. Like, it's one thing to be trying to get in. It's another thing to be getting literally nuked by Skeletors. That's insane. Boom. Voila. How did that not hit? Okay, there we go. Stressful. Play on basic lunar, gotcha. Boom. Nice. Oh. Okay. Beautiful. Tell me the price of MVP Plus. I don't know, man. It's on the Hypixel store. But it's been a while since I got it. I think is it like 40 bucks, 45? Is that right? Or is that just MVP? Bing, bing, bing. Okay, let's do that, and we can keep that. That'll work. Somewhere around 45, okay. I thought so. Doo-doot, doo-doot. BLC is much better than Lunar for SkyBlock, but Lunar's better for vanilla and things. Yeah, that makes sense. I would agree with that. That's what I've heard from a lot of people. Like, I don't play vanilla, but that's what I've heard from a lot of people. So that makes sense to me. Recommend a sword after giant sword. I mean, there's Midas sword or Claymore. Midas sword would be better. But generally, like, actual combat progression wise, you don't really want to go past giant sword until you get term, hype, and a G-drag, because those three things are much better to have. Like, you can't do master mode without Terminator. You can't do Kudra without a hype. Can't do late game Kudra without Terminator as well. Like, you need that stuff way more than you need something better than Giant Sword. Like, Giant Sword is enough to get you through, like, Sphinx and Tarantula. And I guess if you wanted to, you could do Ghosts with it as well. But, like, those are really the only two Slayers that you use a different weapon from the Slayer weapons for. And even then, you can use Pooch Sword for Sphinx and be fine as well. Bro, where is my loot? Bro dropped a Master Star. Wow. Wow. When I started playing SkyBlock, I was a Lunar user and stuck to it. Learned to do everything without mods unless Lunar had it. Gotcha, gotcha. Used to use Shadow Fury for Sven. Yeah, back in the day I used like Reaper Scythe. Oh yeah, let me work. Yoink. Hard, bro said 1 second. Karma for dropping a star. That's what we call. That's what we call. 30th run today done. Dang, we've been grinding. Yoink. Use Giant Sword for Spider T5s, Bats, and I had fun with it. Yeah. What are we downtiming for now? Crazy. But yeah, Giant Sword's not bad. It's just, you don't really need it. Realistically. It's not that crazy. Like, I was using Dayax and getting close to the same damage as I was getting with Claymore. Which, granted, my Claymore is basically unenchanted. But still. My Dayax only had Chimera 2 on it. Like, if I had Chimera 3 on that Dayax, bro, it's gonna be out damaging a non-Chimera Claymore as well. That's just Chimera 3. I don't know. Maybe it would take Chimera 5. Might would take Chimera 5 for that. But you know what I'm saying. Dayblade goes crazy. As well. If you got a G-Drag, goes kind of crazy. 100 runs left. Took me 8 months from Cata 50 to Class Average 50. I still have 1,800 runs to do. And a decent percentage of those are as Bers. Alright, I guess I'll just do these secrets and then let them clear. Somebody needs to clear that bottom left section. I think someone died down there. or something along those lines. Boom, boom. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you can super boom there. That's an option. Why aren't you emitting? Because it's not supposed to be allowed. It's a game exploit. It's not allowed. Get in trouble for that one, man. Boom. Let's do this. Here we go. Beautiful. Should be 2 down here. Nice. Play Bers with 3/4 snacker on a max sword boost with Wither Giant Sword. I'm cat 26 or 27, something like that. Want to get into dungeons, but I'm just stuck on gear. Get a Juju. Juju will be better than Giant Sword. Even as Bers. Juju's just built different. Run a Juju with bouncy arrows. Your clear will be better. Your damage will be better, probably. Should be better. Like, you might hit for more with Giant Sword, but you can hit more often with Juju. So generally, that'll be better. What are we missing? I see. I see what's going on down here. Okay. So we're doing this. Got it. So I'll go over here and do nothing for a little bit. Perfect. Yeet. Most profitable dungeon floor besides master mode? I think F5 is a little better than F7 on average, but F7 is, it can be better if you have good RNG. So it's a little bit of a gamble if you try to do F7. But F7 is a little less consistent, but it can be better than F5. But F5 is very consistent. Like, you generally, if you have a good party, getting like 2.5 minute run, something like that. You know, if you're doing 2.5 minute, we'll say. Because that's what most people probably end up getting. You know, that's still like what? 24 runs an hour? That's a lot of runs. And you average like 1 million coins per run or something. Maybe even more than that. So, generally should be getting at least 20 million coins an hour. If we account for downtime in there. That'd be a lot of downtime. 10 minutes downtime is a lot of downtime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, cool. Beautiful. How much magical power you got? I have the max that is currently possible. Inside dungeons, it is 2003. Outside dungeons, it is 1865. Boom. 1, 2, do. There we go. Okay, what are we missing? I see. Allow me. Maybe. Yep. Dang it. Got stuck on the roof. Mauled. Swap this, because I'll need that later. I have regrets. Oh, how did I miss that? It's fine. Got in the same amount of time I would have anyways. Solid Gucci. Thank you, Bozo, for working. SkyTilt says 1871 for some reason. I don't know why it says that. It's probably counting like a couple of my extra talismans that I've got in there multiple times or something. Oh. Sheesh. Was that awkward? Yeah, it's a lot. It's very cool. 2003 goes crazy. Much magic power for turn to be good. I have 1,000 now. Is that good enough? Yeah. I usually recommend 1,000, 750 at the very least, but 1,000 should be fine. Especially if you change your enrichments to crit chance. That'll help a lot. Why go Bers if you're using Terminator? Because it's the best Bers weapon. Terminator is so overpowered. It's the best tank, healer, arch, and Bers weapon in the game. Hello? Can I pick this up? Good night. Do not want to pick up. Yikes. But yeah. That is the Bers experience. The dungeons and experience in general right now. Because, like, I don't know how much damage I would be doing as Bers to these dragons, but it would not be this good. Check this out. Chat. Where was the mage? Yeah, I said check this out, and then the mage was what he AFK. Ah, he DC'd. That's awkward. Never mind. I take it back. I take it back. That was like that was just impeccable timing. We haven't had the mage DC all day. We've been here for 3.5 hours. I haven't had a mage DC like mid-run, mid-dragon phase ever, I don't think. I've done 1300 M7s. I don't think I've ever had a mage DC mid-dragon phase. That's crazy. Guess that does show my DPS though. Main armor set in dungeons, we are running a diamond Necron head, skeleton master chest plate, Necron leggings, Maxor boots. Should nerf term or something. I mean, really, it'd be nice if we just got some. I don't know. It's just the fight itself. Realistically, it's just how it is. It's just how arrows work. Because arrow stacking is just super strong. You know, if I stack all those arrows, then I hit, like, the second he spawns, I hit a ton of arrows. And that's just, even if term was a lot worse, then it would be just super strong. But, oh, sorry, send another friend request, I'll accept it this time. My bad. Boom. Doo-doo. Almo Bers is also on par with turn Bers for clear. It's just true Bers is more effort. Yeah, gotta max out a whole nother like weapon. Whereas if you've run like any class that isn't mage before, then your term should already be maxed. Boom. But yeah, it'd be like maxing out a whole nother weapon for basically the same damage and a different play style that you're not used to. So it's like, what's the point? Alright. Nice. 1,050 grind, yes sir. Yes sir, yes sir. Maybe the bosses just aren't difficult enough. I don't think it's that. I mean, there's definitely been power creep. Like, M7 is way easier now than it would have been like a year or two ago. And that's just because of update progression, you know? So it's really, I don't think that these bosses need to be harder, but it would be nice to get a new dungeon soon. You know, if they add in like a whole second dungeon with 7 more floors and 7 more master mode floors, that would be nice. That'd be very nice. All right, send it. Show your BLC profiles. Hit right shift on your keyboard. Go to Profiles, Search on the left, and then in the search bar type 2B. You can download 2B SkyBlock right there. Just to do M7 with 1200 magical power back in the day, dude. All right, what is this lobby? Got me a little nervous, low key. Boom, yo, chill. Bro sent me into a whole nother dimension with that AOTD. That was kind of crazy. Alright, there's that. But yeah, I think it's just like for right now the progression is fine. I think it would be cool if the next dungeon had a weapon that was like even better than Claymore. And you know, swap up the meta a little bit. Would be cool. But yeah, it's just, I mean, it's just natural progression of the game. They haven't added a new difficult boss in a long time. That's really what it is. They've added like a bunch of, I mean, we've had Terminator, you know, we've had like a bunch of, really it's magical power buffs, the attributes getting added, like all that sort of thing. that just makes you stronger, dealing more damage. And we haven't really had a new boss that's really difficult added. I mean, we have Tarantula T5, but that's clearly a breeze for most people. If you have Crimson armor and like a half decent sword, it's not difficult at all. So when they add in, you know, like we get T5 T5 E-Man, or maybe even T5 spins. Spins could be difficult. Who knows? I'm not getting that mimic. He's gonna sit there. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely some things in the future that could get added that could maybe throw us for a bit of a loop. Perhaps. Boom, boom. Need a upgrade for Claymore, like a drop that boosts it. That could be cool. I know, from what I heard from my insiders, from a guy that knows a guy that was in SkyBlock Nerds, apparently they were originally planning on adding an item, like, I can't remember exactly what it was called, but it was going to be some kind of webbing that was going to be the super rare drop from Tarantula that was going to buff bows by like 25% damage. That was like the original game plan. So that would have been crazy. That would have been really crazy. These bows are already insane. So thankfully they did not do that. But if they would have done something like that, like if they do something like that for Sven, like imagine it's some kind of special tooth that drops that like sharpens your sword or makes your sword like a certain level sharper. Maybe it even just like adds in the sharpness 10 enchant or something. You need to get a couple of them. Like it starts off sharpness 7, you know, and then you get 3 of those teeth and upgrade it all the way to sharpness 10. Like that could be a crazy switch up. Even just something little like that could go kind of insane. But who knows? Who knows, dude? Yeet. We're gonna have to warp back up, I feel like. My opinion, weapons need a line progression, not just a new one overpower that you need to max it out. Like, I mean, yeah, I could get how that would be nice. But, hold up, let me swap to this, please. All right, we got it. I died, but we got it. Oh, crap. Scary. Oi. Dude. Like, yeah, I hear where you're coming from for sure, but I don't know how they would do that exactly. Like, it'd be cool if you could transfer the enchants over, if there was like an enchant transfer system. So you can just get all the good enchants once and just keep upgrading that way without having to worry about, you know, re-enchanting an entire new item every time. That would definitely be really nice. But I also wouldn't like if, you know, I go and drop a Claymore and I barely did F6 or M6 and I just like never dropped a giant sword, and I'd have to go back and drop a giant sword now to be able to use that Claymore. Like, that would be kind of annoying, you know? So it'd be cool if you could just transfer enchants. Like a whole enchant transfer system would be nice. What's your IGN? You can do exclamation IGN in the chat and it'll pop up. Posture check. Gotcha. There we go. Totally not late to that. I have no idea how long ago that was sent, but we're doing it now. Think relating skills like forging with future dungeon updates would be really cool. Like, it could be cool. I mean, you use like a drill. I mean, you can use any pickaxe in the Kudra fight. It could be interesting if they start relaying the skills a little bit, but at the same time, I think there's a very large percentage of players, you know, who only do dungeons. And I don't know if forcing them to do a skill that they wouldn't normally do is like the best idea. You know? Like, you want the game to be all in one, but also have the option for progression skips. Because, like, if somebody doesn't enjoy, like, it's very rare that someone enjoys every single aspect of the game. You know? I don't know if there's been anyone who was like, yes, I love farming, yes, I love foraging, yes, I love, you know, every single part of the game. So it's, you want them to be connected, but you don't want, like, to force people to do stuff too much. Like, the closest thing we have to that right now is Rift. Downtime for dinner. How dare you? But yeah, I mean, E-Man 7, like, forcing people to do combat stuff is one thing. But like, forcing them to do other skills completely is a little bit different, I would say. You know? Because going from dungeons to mining is a lot different than going from dungeons to E-Man Slayer. Like 10 minutes, totally not late. Totally not late. But yeah. Okay. Let me sell stuff. We might be done. I don't know. We still got a pretty solid party here. And I haven't dropped anything at all. How many runs have we done today? Well, what's my loot looking like? We have done, let's see, 25 runs. 25 is pretty good. Didn't get any XP though. I don't know. All right, I think we're done. I think we're done for now. Appreciate the party. Thank you, boys. I do want to get some XP today. So if we look at our bags here, first off, let me sell all this junk. I do also have a bunch of voracious spiders to sell again, because I did some more Spider Slayer yesterday. We'll sell this first. Back in 10 minutes if you want to play more. Gotcha. I'm probably going to go eat too. But appreciate the sub, bro. Thank you kindly. Here, I'll do this. So you can actually message me. There you go. And then we'll do this as well, because he was pretty cool. Boom, boom. All right. And yeah, RNG meter right now. Let's take a look. How's our drop rates looking? Dang, that is the most meter I've had in a long time. 27%. I don't know if I've had a meter go that high in a very long time. So we got like a 1 in 500 chance, basically, of getting a handle at the moment. Which, dang, they're only 450 mil profit. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Those used to be worth money. Dang. Anyways, back to this. How we looking? So there's a lot of things that we could max out. I need 6 more Jormung shards. We might do that. Yeah, these are cheap. Okay. Well, let's get a little bit of XP today. I haven't got XP in a little bit. So 16 mil for 6 Jormung shards. Not too expensive, to be honest. We can go ahead and claim those. That puts us up to unlimited power 10. So we now get an extra 0.2% strength than we were getting before. So that's 2 more Skyblock XP. Puts us up 69% to 517. Hopefully we can move up in the ranking at least a little bit over the next couple days. But we do still have to buy a vial. And I am going to have to get my hands on some wasps at some point, because these are super expensive, man. I might have to do some more. I don't know. I'm trying to wait. This is my RNG meter right now for Spider Slayer. So we're at 3.25 right now. So we need 250,000 more XP to be able to get a primordial. And I'd like to grind that out all in one stream until we drop it. But until that point, I can't really grind for these other things. So I need to get 5 more wasps. I need one of them. I have one right now. And I need another one to get the primordial belt. And then I'll need the other 4 to get the sting. And I also got to get another vial of venom. I'm at 4 out of 5 on these. And I need a ridiculous amount of tarantula silk as well. So there's a lot of stuff to go for here. But yeah. Are you selling handles right now? If I drop it, I'll sell one, yeah. But more M7s tomorrow. I might get on this afternoon, run some off stream. We'll see. I haven't done a Twitch stream in a while, so I might play some Monster Hunter on Twitch. Like a Twitch only stream in a while. But yeah, boys. Appreciate everyone sticking around for today. We did 3.5 hours, pretty decent. I'm gonna go get something to eat. And then we'll raid somebody on Twitch. So if you guys are on YouTube and you want to be a part of the Twitch raid, do exclamation Twitch in the chat or check out the link in the description. Should be a link there. Subscribe, drop a like, and I should be live for profile reviews tomorrow. If you guys are down for that, make sure to tune in. Should be live in about 25 hours if we end up doing that. So make sure to tune in then. But until then, have an amazing rest of your day, and God bless.